Greetings, I'm Trinket and welcome back to Niche, here with the King of Thieves. And as yet, we still have not had a king, male or female, of thieves born to the tribe, though we've come close with at least one, possibly two. And it has come to my attention that I have not said where I draw some of my inspiration from. I watch other niche series, like Emma Universe and her episodes. She likes Tree Guardians. And then there's a few others I watch, but I think Siri Pixel Biologists. Cookie Tree Tribe might have had something to do with this. Although I had been planning on an all masked tribe for a while, because I want to get the raccoon achievement from Steam on this game. But I'm not sure if there's anything else. There was a couple of other inspirations, but I can't remember what they were. However, I don't think you've ever truly had an official god or goddess, and I would like to start a pantheon. Now, there was one series I was like, oh, let's just make these all gods and goddesses, but those were tales. They weren't real ones. They just like to think they were. So I decided that using the raccoon achievement would give us a king/queen of thieves, and they would be a god or a goddess. But now, let us begin. Maya, or Maya, however you want to pronounce it, is the one who is somewhat close to my ideal. And she and her mate will at some point have babies, but I need Zavon to gather this. And this Sean is being his usual aggressive self because he is quite jealous of Neo. He's like, am I not gorgeous? Am I not strong? Am I not sneaky enough for you, my majesty? Oops, I didn't mean to move you again. Then I have Delson over here, who was very diligent in collecting that, but he wanted to get this, and I think he and Nala are going to have a family now. Her mask is so hard to see. I don't even think I can see it at all. The colors are too similar with just not brown and white, and then white and red. You can kind of see it, because that's pink into a... It's just odd, but I don't think Delson would be too put out by this. And she's close enough to the tree, so she may place a nest here, so that he can pick up this delicious meat. And Landon can come over here to start picking up some of the delicious food. Get it, Tebow. Oh, I want Mickey to have a family because he's one of my favorites. But who knows if he'll find anybody. Vita, too. I do like Azuno. And of course Mara thinks that only death follows, but she's being followed by one of her offspring, and that is the dear Melly. C and G. You're gonna be following your mama, who cannot see very well. She wants you to prove that you are strong enough to make this journey that she's foreseen. You gotta get down here, Livia. And here remains Mindy. With her sister Beryl, as usual. Even Isra's quite concerned about all of this hubbubaloo. Ah, yes. We cannot forget this little family. In case he picks up a leech, Mama will be there for him. As usual, Kayday. And Geneva has lost her mate. But to her he gave 3 daughters and 2 sons. Dinos looks the most like Dante. Does he not? And so she'll send him out to hunt. While Candy toddles closer to the tree. And Mina shall shake it in hopes of getting up. Only one fell and Landon has gotten it. She'll come down here to see what he's up to, of course. Did we give... Uh-oh. How sneaky you are. So for him, let us go with good eyesight and that lovely sea pattern. For you, let's go with black fur and white pattern. Actually, black pattern. And Devlin, why don't you come over and help collect this food? Of course, you cannot get that as yet. I should mark you both as leaders of this area. And you of the one over here, Landon. He does not have a mate, however. Ah, somebody did wind up with a leech. Oh, he can't get that mole anyways. Rokira's made it over here. And Vankiro, his little half-brother, has made it as well. Whereas these 2 females... are being told that Jetty must leave, but Ophelia could join, but Ophelia turns up her big nose at this, because she loves her half-sister Jetty. They have the same father, after all, and their mothers were sisters, if I'm not mistaken. So of course they'd want to be together. What did we unlock? I'm assuming either Digging Paw or Webbed Paw? Must have been Digging Paw. Like many others, I wish it would tell you what we unlocked. Ronu is content to collect these berries, while Duke Van Van is just gonna swim about. If only his eyesight were better. Did I just... Oh, Light, you are so... up there in age. I think she's wants to return to her beloved mate's bones. Ah, poor Sienna. Ah, Tanjak. You're not supposed to gather from there, but you need to come back this way. And now let us go over here. Such a long way to go. To see Nala and Delson's baby is returned to the next day. She is quite lovely. Shari. That shall be her name. Now the twins can separate. Dinos can show us how strong he is. I think this was upset Ziva that somebody from a different clan is near, or not clan, but territory. Tebow. Unfortunately, would not work. I don't think Tebow likes females anyways. Although Ophelia might try to talk into having one baby, but she's A and K. Mickey's also A and K. Ah, but Jetty. Well, Jetty, let's go for... Where is the sea patron? And... perhaps... What would be good? Big nose. I know what she would like. To continue on this lovely nimble finger. Whereas Mickey would like to continue good eyesight. And perhaps white patron. No, white fur. He is quite taken with her. And he shall lead her closer to this particular tree. And Vita shall help Ophelia. Yet Ophelia does not have anyone that's quite suitable. And Geneva, the loss of her mate, is going to travel away from the tree, as it is a little crowded and they do still have quite a bit of grass to gather. Still close enough to the tree. Candy cannot gather nuts, so he's going to go out on his own. And Landon shall pop up here to his other sister K-Day. Perhaps you should consider this lovely female. Is she the only one with big ears? No. Is there a male with big ears? Would like to continue that if possible. Van. Like they're all female. Well, perhaps he sees her nimble fingers and her big ears. I might consider it. But he's quite a private creature, so down behind this rock. And for him, the sea pattern. And definitely black fur. As for Doveline, she would prefer the white fur. And to ensure Dimple Fingers continues on in her family. Not quite ready to have that baby. And there you go, Isra. I think Beryl is getting a little worried about her sister, so she's going to be like pulling her over here. And Isra will feed her this delicious meat. And she too shall try to pass on this sea immunity. And blue eyes. Kaya. The D and H. Should come over here to Rokir. Oh, night's about to pass away. I did love Light him so. Be like, get the Benny. Be like, you are ready, my dear Aname. I don't think she's noticed yet, but as soon as she hits this rock, she'll see that Melly is following her. Melly's going to be like, I don't care what happens, I'm going to follow you forever. That's where the bones of your mate went. You should have your daughter Ramay. And this son of yours nearby. Olivia will pop up here to get this grass. And Sienna probably take notice of a male over here. And chop down this berry bush. Oh, so many of you. And Zavon is old enough to start working. But Maya's not quite ready for a family. Soon though. Soon she will be. And I do think your mother's quite annoyed that you keep getting attacked by these leeches. Ignore it all, Tanjak. And before we end out the episode, let's go to Nala and see her next baby is returned to the next day. We can see his pattern a bit better than hers. But his coloring is just like... We're going to call him Shoe. And is that Shoe? I don't think so. So the other baby is... Oh my, he is adorable. Just look at him. That mask is huge. And medium together. Who was his father? Deshaun. Dusk. Weird. Waiting for dusk. And of course, Mindy. The wandering creature now. Or is she? If they ever found out about this Deshaun, you would be kicked out. Though not necessarily. But we're going to have him pounce upon this bunny. And whatever happens to him, we'll have to find out next time. Until then, bye!